I grew up with my dad. He was in and out a lot, but at the end of the day, I was 100% daddy's girl. We had a bond that was unconditional, like nobody can break our bond. My dad was always there for me. He always made me feel safe. Me and my dad had all kinds of fun. We used to play a lot of games, and he used to watch me play double dutch with my friends. These are memories I will forever hold close to my heart. When he passed away a few weeks ago, I was heartbroken. He was an awesome dad. He was a great dad. I love my dad so, so much.
When I was younger, I was kind of all over the place. Around the age of 4, living with different family members in different group homes. My dad was doing some inappropriate things to me, and I ended up telling on him about it, and social services came and took me away from the family, and then from then, I had no contact, didn't know he was even around. 30 years, I didn't even question his whereabouts. When I was in my late 30s, a family member of mine had reached out to me and told me that she had a number where I can reach my dad. And from there, I called him. We talked for a while, for a couple months. I tried to attempt to spark up a relationship and try to give him the opportunity to explain himself to me, and he couldn't do that, so stopped talking to him all over again. When I got the call, my sister Kesha told me that he had passed away, and I responded with, "That's your dad, not mine." I'm not upset he passed.
Growing up, I always knew who my dad was. My mom has always been honest with me about who my father was. Only thing was, she never had a way to contact him. When I was 32, I got in contact with him. He came to stay with me and my mom. I'm thinking we were gonna rekindle things, but instead he rekindled things with my mom. And I definitely felt a certain way about that. He was supposed to be here to get to know me, not my mom. So not only that, but on our way walking one day, I was approached by a group of teenagers that tried to attack us, and he fled. He ran like a coward and left me high and dry. After that, I was like, he's no dad of mine. A dad is supposed to protect his daughter. The last time I even heard from him, he left me a nasty voicemail calling me bitches and hoes. When Kesha called me to tell me that my dad had passed, I didn't feel any kind of way. I wasn't upset.
When my dad passed, I called Antoine and Marquita. The response I got from them was not what I was looking for. The way that they responded, it was like they didn't care that he was dead, and I just didn't think that that was right. And they told me that that was my dad and not theirs. My dad had just died and they didn't even care. And I didn't talk to them after that because I was upset.
All right, we will meet Kesha and Antoine later, but first let's talk to Marquita. So everyone, welcome Marquita to the show. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So I saw you rolling your eyes. What you feeling right now?
Because it's like, you had a relationship with him. We didn't. I know nothing about this man, you know, so it upsets me that she's feeling like we shouldn't feel the way we feel. I mean, we're not upset that she feels the way she feels.
So did you know that she was upset before this video?
Yeah.
You did know?
Yeah,
and you felt like it was misplaced?
Exactly. You know, we had a conversation, and I was like, you know, it's okay for us to feel how we feel about, you know, him passing. I think it just took us some time. Like, girl, give us a damn chance to, you know, accept this and try to, you know, process this, you know? So it was like, hold on a minute. I felt like she didn't see it from our point of view, you know?
So do you think, just for the three of you, do you think that you all are siblings?
It's hard to say. I mean, because the connection with Antoine makes me feel like, oh my God, this is probably my brother. Like, I just really believe that. The connection with Kesha is not as strong, but she's been there. Yeah. Since I was a little girl, so she's all I ever known.
Got it.
And we also had another sister, Kesha's sister has the same mother, but she passed away. And she was adamant that I was not his daughter.
Oh, wow. She was adamant that you were not his daughter.
Yes.
So each of you are in question when it comes to your father, Willie.
Yes.
All right, so let's meet Marquita's potential sister, Kesha. Everyone welcome Kesha to the show. Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Good. What does it feel like meeting her in person?
Whew. It's exciting. It's bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Yes. I've been waiting for a long time to actually lay eyes on her again.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this moment in. I get it. Here you go, love. You were 8 years old, which means you were almost 18 at the time?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there? And to know that you have a little sister out there, a big sister for you, and then you were never to meet, that's a lot of pressure for kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So she was telling me, Marquita was telling me earlier that you knew when you were younger that there's a potential that you all are not siblings.
Yeah.
Why didn't you feel like you could tell them sooner?
By the time I was 13, I was still processing a lot of stuff myself. Like, from my mom, I'm like, why you never told me? Because my mom actually never told me.
Yeah.
It was her mom that actually told me.
Oh, wow.
And this particular day, I will never forget, this man came to my home. I was like 8th grade. My mom was like, well, you're going to go with him to your grandma's house. And I'm like, no, the hell I'm not. And then I got popped in the mouth. So the whole ride there, I mean, this man's looking at me. I'm looking at him. He's smiling at me. I'm like, what the hell wrong with him?
Yeah.
So we end up getting to my grandmother's house, and she told me that, well, you know, that was your dad. I said, who was my dad? I said, no, my dad's name is Willie James Mills. That's not my dad. And then it started making a little bit of sense because my sister who passed away, she always called me the imposter, same way she would call Marquita an imposter.
April.
So it was like, what the hell should be my imposter? Like, we got the same people, like the same dad. you
Yeah.
know. They used
Yeah.
to aggravate the hell out of me. I'm not going to lie, to be called an imposter. And I'm
Of course, because again, they're taking adult decisions, and then because they've given you a tad bit of information,
Right.
now you're trying to do the best that you can with that information, and now people are making jokes about it.
Right,
And yes,
yeah.
she's a
I'm a
sister
kid,
too,
you know?
but you're a kid, but still.
Yeah.
So Antoine, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So why do you feel like you need a DNA test today?
Man, the DNA test is important, but regardless of the DNA test, these are my sisters regardless.
Yeah.
You know,
For sure.
DNA test is just to be on paper.
Yeah.
But regardless of the test, they still my sisters.
Yeah.
We done came too far. Our bond is unbreakable, so that won't change.
So I heard in the tape you said, because I wrote it down immediately, that you tried to give your father another chance to
I
have a
did.
relationship with him. What happened?
It didn't go as I would like it to be.
Yeah.
You know, that particular picture right there is when I try to have a father and son bond all over again.
Yeah.
And I tried to give him the opportunity to give me answers, closure.
Uh-huh.
And that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So
What was his response? He just said, like,
it wasn't a response.
he said, I don't want to talk about it.
It didn't. I felt like, even though I'm older now, it wasn't I shouldn't have had to been the one to bring it up.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I didn't do nothing to him. He did it to me. So he should open his
should've
mouth
been
and he
apologizing.
should have been having the conversation with
Yeah.
me. But I gave him the opportunity because I stay in Wisconsin. That's in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
So I took the first step by even going to him. You know, so we did have a little bond right there a couple of days. But when it came down for him to give me answers, he couldn't do it. So when I left, that picture was the last time I saw him. I
Yeah.
spoke to him.
Yeah. Got it. And how did you feel when Kesha told you that he passed away?
I didn't have a feeling, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, a son shouldn't feel that way about their father, but just because you helped give birth to me didn't make you a father.
Do you understand why Kesha was upset with your reaction?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And she saw a different side of my dad than we
Right.
saw.
Yeah.
The side that she see, I wasn't around to see that.
Yeah.
Right.
So the way her feelings is totally different than my feelings was. My feelings was I can't have feelings for a stranger.
Yeah.
You know, like I told her, that's her dad, that ain't my dad. I consider my uncle who adopted me, who my last name is, I consider him my dad.
That's your dad. So it's time to unlock the DNA truth. All right. Marquita, in these envelopes is the DNA truth for your potential sister, Kesha, and your potential brother, Antoine. You have waited your entire life, like you said, to know if you had siblings out there, to feel connected. You're now finally meeting both of them in person for the very first time. This is your truth to open, not mine.
I'm so nervous, but I love y'all so much.
I love you too.
Love you too, sis.
And I'm just really happy today to be able to get the answers that I've been longing for. And once again, regardless, you guys are my family. You're my sister and you're my brother, and I love y'all. Okay. Oh. Marquita and Antoine is your Oh, God. Oh.
That's the truth.
How you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
Oh,
I feel
my
real
goodness. Oh, this means so much to me. Oh, my God. Oh, words can't even describe it. I knew it, though. I knew it. Oh. Oh, this is who. Love you.
I love you more, regardless.
Marquita, Kesha is not you or Antoine's biological sister.
You knew that, but you're still my sister. You knew that.
But you gonna always be my sister. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I love you forever. You're gonna always
But I'm still the
be
irritating
my
big sister.
big sister. Yes, you are.
I'm gonna always be the big sister, regardless.
Kesha, how are you feeling this moment?
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
It don't change no bond.
I'm gonna say this.
At least it's closure for me now that I know.
Yeah.
You know, after all this time that being told one thing and actually knowing now, it's fair. I know I have other biological sisters and brothers out there that I haven't so spoke to them, but my whole thing
So
is,
the
it's
other
what it is.
gentleman that you drove with that day, you've been in contact? You know where he is?
Well, he's deceased now.
He is.
I met him when I was 13, sent him a year when I was 16. Saw him again when I was 18. He passed away when I was 21. But I know that there are sisters and brothers that's out there. I do talk to one of the brothers. One of my brothers, it's actually three of them. I only talk to one of them. The other two, they feel like, well, where's she been at all this time? Same way with one of my sisters. She felt the same way, like, where's she been at all this time? But I have a baby sister who I have spoken with. You know, we talked maybe a couple of years, and then all of a sudden,
might
then
need
she
to get
just
a
fell off.
DNA test.
She
Well,
just fell
listen,
off
yeah, I will
the
tell you this. I'll tell you this. After this and what we've realized about the adults that were making decisions at that time, I want to let you know that we can help you and support you, especially since you're in contact with one of those potential siblings, to give you the answers, because you do deserve to know for sure if those are your siblings. If you want that support, we will be here. We will support you to make sure. Kesha, unfortunately, may not realize this moment. You're going to have to grieve. And I know that you just said it's fine, you don't care, but the man that you have been raised with, that you had a relationship with, that you've been told and you believed was your father is not. And I encourage you, both Antoine, you, Marquita, to reach out to her, to let her know.
Oh, I'm
because-
still gonna irritate her.
Yeah,
Of course,
she
of
already
course,
know
of course,
nothing gonna
of
stop.
course. But specifically about grieving.
Yeah.
This is the moment where y'all are going to have to step up for her. Okay. So allow them in, allow them to grieve with you, allow them to be there for you. Don't hold it in. You're, at
it's
2 o'clock in
okay.
the morning when you're in your room and you're feeling some ways.
Call me.
Hey, don't call me. I'm gonna be asleep.
Well, you know I'm a night
I got
owl.
work in the morning.
You know I'm a night
She
owl.
said call her.
She be over here telling me, girl, I gotta go to bed. And I be like,
Call.
all right.
So I just want to give you that. Don't grieve alone.
You don't have to grieve.
You don't have to now.
Okay? And we're here for you. We're
Thank
here
you,
for you
thanks,
to
thank
test your other potential siblings. I'm so happy for you two that you have information that y'all know each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad y'all finally got to meet in person.
Yes.
Right.
This means everything to me. I think, like, You don't even know. I didn't think I was gonna be able. Like I was like, I'm not gonna get on this show. You know? I'm not gonna get the answers. I don't know how I'm gonna figure this out. But I was like, he come.
Okay.
You know? And I'm like, yes. And I knew that I watch you every day at 7 a.m.
Thank you.
Okay, I have your show on record. Okay,
I
every
appreciate
season.
it. I appreciate
I
it.
know what you can do.
Despite you watching every, I'm his #1 fan. Don't never forget it. I'm
No,
Karamo's
I-
#1
no.
fan.
Okay.
I am.
Well, I'm only your fan now, so we family now.